Don't you just love hearing how people met, like their how did you guys meet stories? Like I love those types of stories. Like I love to like how did you meet your boyfriend? How did you meet your best friend? How did you meet your dog? How did you meet your long lost uncle? Like I just love those like how you met stories because I feel like it shares a lot about them as as individuals, but I also feel like it kind of like shares like their relationship like as a whole. Hi everyone, hopefully you are doing well. Welcome back to my channel, and if you are new or if you have no idea who I am, my name is Mercedes. So I think it's weird to think about like how nowadays when we meet people, we really use and really lean on social media networks like Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Snapchat. Like we really depend on those like apps to like build and maintain relationships, and I think that's really interesting because I know for me, I met a lot of amazing, inspiring, creative, creepy, annoying, and hostile people, but I feel like they could really be beneficial. And one person that I really met that had a huge impact on my life is my spouse, partner, significant other, whatever you want to call it, my better half, if you will. And so that's what I'm going to talk about today. Like, I'm going to talk a little bit about how we started talking, and then back in the day when I first started making my profiles, like specifically on Facebook, I used to add like a bunch of people. Like I would add. I didn't care who they were. I don't care how old they were. I didn't care about anything. I'm just like, I'm gonna add everybody because for some unknown reason, I was so desperate to like meet people and talk to people. And so I just like I added a bunch of people. And now that I look back on it, like that was so bad because there was so many creepy and annoying and terrible people that I added. And yeah, no regrets though. It's a learned lesson. But so I started like just adding a bunch of people. And one day when I was on Facebook, let's pretend this is my hand to my phone. I was on Facebook and I seen a guy. He tagged me in a photo. I open the like little thing and a meme pops up, and it's that meme like where it's the fox sitting on that chair looking like a crackhead. And the meme kind of said like the caption thing whatever was when a raver girl asks you for water at a rave. And I thought that was hilarious, and I thought it was so funny because at the time I was going to a bunch of raves. Like I was really big on raves. I used to go to like a rave every single month, like once or twice. Like I would go, but I was really big on it. Like I loved it, and I sadly didn't have that many like raver friends or people who went to raves at the time. And so when I saw this guy tag me in it, I got super excited. I was like giddy. Like I was so happy because I'm like, oh my gosh, I get to meet another raver, like another raver friend I could like meet up with and talk to. And so before I messaged him, I'm like, well, I gotta make sure he's not a creeper, right? Like I don't want to like talk to a creeper. And so I did my investigation on him. I looked at his profile from top to bottom. I looked at his basic information. I looked at his likes. I looked at his comments. I looked at other people's profiles to like kind of like figure him out. I did all my work. And I even took it to the point where, I don't know if we could still do this now, but on Facebook, you could type in photos liked by blank in whatever name you're gonna put in, and it will show all the photos that they liked. And I saw the photos he liked. I'm like, okay, like, you know, he likes a lot of like weird stuff, but nothing alarming. And I'm like, you know what? He seems fine. He's normal. Let me message him. And I messaged him and I was like, oh, you go to raves? And he's like, no. He's like, I like to listen to like EDM though. And I know you like to go to raves. And I thought of you when I saw that meme because you're always posting about like going to raves. And I'm like, oh, like that's so cute. Like, that's funny. And then we started talking on there for a little while. And then we decided to exchange Instagram and Snapchats. And I kind of like really fell for this guy. Like I had like a big crush on him, even though like we didn't really talk. It's just like how he presented himself. Like he liked to go to rodeos, he liked to go to music festivals, he liked to go snowboarding, he likes to travel, he's Native American, he likes to skateboard. I don't know if I already said skateboarding, but he likes to go skateboarding. That's one thing that really stood out to me. And he like listens to like these like genres of music, and he was just like perfect for me. I'm like, oh my gosh, like he's like so good for me. And so I had like a little crush on him, little crush. And I was just like, you know what, but I don't want to shoot my shot. I don't want to like seem desperate, so I'm just gonna like slowly get there. But I remember one day on Snapchat he posted a video, and he was with his ex-girlfriend. And I know it was his ex-girlfriend because I did my investigation. I knew what she looked like. I knew what she looked like. I knew what her name was. I knew her family. Like, I was so crazy. Like, I was thinking he was creeper, but like, I'm really the creeper one. But I did all my investigation. I knew who she was, and I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna be about this drama. I'm not gonna wait on anybody. So, and I'm not even gonna try to fight for him or whatever. So I just let it be. I'm just like, you know what? Not worth it. I dropped him, and I stopped talking to him for a little while. And then out of nowhere, we started talking again. I can't remember specifically what it was, but we started talking again. And we started talking a lot. We started to like really like get deep into personal stuff. And then he gave me his number. We started talking on the phone, and he's like, one day he's like, we should Skype. And I'm like, I'm really not technology based. And I'm like, what's Skype? And he's like, oh, it's like a video call. And I'm like, okay, yeah, let's do it. And so we started video calling, and we started talking a lot. Then he invited me to spend Halloween night with him in Portland, Oregon. That's for another story. I gotta save some content for later. But all in all, I'm just really happy that Jaren tagged me in that meme, because if he never tagged me in that meme, honestly, I don't know if we would ever talk, if we would ever even interact with each other, really. So I'm really glad he tagged me in that meme, because it really, I mean, obviously it built our relationship. We've been together for 5 years now, happily engaged. And yeah, I'm just really glad he tagged me in that meme. And I hope you learned a little bit about like myself and my spouse and our relationship, because like I said, I feel like they're really important, they're really entertaining. And I really hope you learned something. And if you are single and you want to be in a relationship, hopefully you shoot your shot. And if you see a meme or a photo or video and you think about that special someone, hopefully you tag them in it, because why not? You never know where the relationship could go. Whether that be a friendship, a romantic relationship, whatever. You know, building a relationship is cool. And I just really hope like you're not scared of rejection. If you're scared of rejection, who cares? Your life is gonna go on. You're gonna be amazing. You're gonna thrive in life. And that's all I have for today. Hopefully you enjoyed it. And I will see you all next time. Bye.